family. It's a nice day today here on this Friday. But by the time you get this video, it'll probably be Monday, maybe Sunday, depending. But today's video is about why isn't men's mental health taken seriously? And it's a question we ask all the time. You can even see that it's not through many videos that pertain to men's mental health. You might get very few likes, very few comments. And it's one of those things that's daunting for me because we're looked at as protectors, providers, and that's it. So when shit gets hard, we're just made to suck it up and move forward, in turn which makes us suppress and repress emotions, feelings, thoughts. And it can become dangerous, especially when suicide rates are higher amongst men that suffer from depression, mental health disorders of some kind. It's time for it to be looked at much in the greater light now, because we're losing a lot of our guys out here due to it, because they feel alone. We feel like we don't have anyone to talk to. And if we do, we have those people that say, well, just get over it, or it'll get better. People that go through that aspect, it doesn't just get better. There is no on-off switch, and it takes time. Not a day, not 2 days, not a week. Like, it takes time, because the mind is now disrupted. It's disfragmented, so you have to go back and rebuild yourself. You have to rebuild your confidence again. That's why you have to be careful, or most guys are careful about who they talk to about these situations, because we get the, oh, man up, you'll be alright. It's not that simple. So when you have that friend that's talking to you about his issues, you need to learn a few things to go deeper when it comes to these type of conversations. Yeah, it may feel uncomfortable for you, but you may be opening up a space for you too, where you thought that you had it all figured out, but you yourself as a friend may be dealing with something that is eating away at you mentally. And this is that now you start to create that bond. For those that are in a deeper, serious matter when it comes to mental health, like I said in previous videos, therapy is the starting point. Is it scary in the beginning? Yes. But you do start to open up when you begin to create a connection with that person that truly cares. But you have to be able to feel that. You have to be able to know that you're able to have that conversation with that person that's helping you throughout that process, because you're learning to be transparent for the first time with a total stranger, when you feel like you should be able to be transparent with those around you, those that love you, those that call you their friends, your girlfriend, your wife, your aunt, uncle, nieces, nephews, so forth and so on. I'm real big on mental health for guys especially, and like particularly melanated men, but overall guys, period. Like I said, because it's not looked at as a serious matter when it very well is. It's usually quiet when I talk about it. I notice on my Twitter page, my TikTok is a bit quiet too. And I wanna know why. Why isn't it taken serious? Why aren't the people that are concerned about your mental health but really do nothing about it, don't take it seriously? This is a guy that, you know, struggles. I won't say struggle. That is striving and thriving through my mental health situations. It takes time, but I don't let it harbor me for the most part. Um, Work is involved. It's on a spiritual level, it's shadow work, but that's a different topic for a different time. Um, but you get to know you in this process. It's building a relationship all over again with yourself. And I wish more people took it seriously. For men, I wish that, more people would sit down and ask what's wrong without saying, you'll be alright. You know, yeah, there are better days, but um, don't minimize the thought process that those guys are dealing with on a mental level, because it's not always all right, and we have to learn that it's not always all right. We have to learn that we can have these conversations, and that it's okay to say, I'm not good, man. Shit is heavy, you know. We don't get that often. So, with that being said, take time to have these conversations with your friends, your cousins, your uncles, your fathers, because their feelings matter, their thoughts matter. Okay, I'm back. I had a very unimportant call. Very unimportant, but neither here or there. So, as I was mentioning, talk to your uncles, your cousins, your brothers. Ask them what's on their mind. See what they're going through. Heighten your awareness of it. Don't just look at it as it is what it is ordeal, because it's not. It's a major thing here today, especially now with all the things that's going on the planet, in the world, through job aspects, through, racism, division, all types of things that's going on here today in the world. We never want to constantly look over our shoulder or feel like the world is heavy. Because that sometimes there are times we can feel broken, but know that you aren't broken. Know that you do have a family, you do have a safe space, you do have those that care, and you do have those that are willing to help you get through those situations. One of the one of the apps that I use or is currently using is called BetterHelp. So it's affordable, and no, I'm not sponsored by these guys at all, but it's affordable. Like I said, you have a multitude of people that are willing to reach out and help at a very decent price, because I know that therapy can be rather expensive, and for those of you that aren't comfortable with that, like I said, step into your creative space, start writing, go out for walks, jog, but don't let it defeat you. We aren't here to let mental health defeat us. We're here to defeat mental health. So, of course, with that being said, I love you guys. please, please, please speak out. Use your words. Be well, be free, wear the crown. Peace.